What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Uniquee Flavorz. I'm your host, Q, aka Quinice, and I have a very special guest with me today. Not only is she a special guest, but she's also the twinning them. Okay. But before we get into the smoke and we dab into different types of flavors, I'm going to intro you and let you guys know what she's about to bring to the table. So, Deslyn Applewhaite. And we do that so you guys can understand. Deslyn Applewhaite. Rap name Des Academy. From Brooklyn, New York. Went to Brentwood High School. Graduated college with a business degree from Weber International. Played college ball, DB2. Went overseas and played pro in Australia for 4 years, 2016 to 2020. Won MVP of Big V in 2019. Moved back to the States and lived in the A, a.k.a. Atlanta, in 2020. Okay. Started rapping during the pandemic in 2021 through 2022. Took it and moved seriously with the rapping in 2024 and 2025. Now she has a new single called TTYL, dropping July 23rd on all major platforms. All right. So before we get into all that, because that was a lot of info, I'm going to ask Des how she been.
I've been good, and just for like purposes, you could call me Des, because Des Academy is the brand, but Des is me, and it stands for dedicating every step, discipline equals success, and don't ever stop, so it's like an acronym, but it's, y'all know me, I'm Des.
All right, you hear that?
Well, you know me, I'm Des.
Yeah, I be calling her Des. I don't call her Des Lynn,
Yeah, Des.
We call her Des. Okay, so Des Lindo.
Yeah.
Is very unique. Who came up with that name for you?
My mom actually named me after my Auntie Westlyn. Mm-hmm. So her name is Westlyn, and my mom was making sure that we all have the same initials. So me and my siblings, our initials are DMA. Mm-hmm. So she just took the W off and put a D there, and that's how Deslyn.
It's so crazy because Deslyn's name kind of reminds me of the name that I was supposed to have. My name was really supposed to be Daylin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and it was a mixture of my mom's name and my dad's name. Because my mom's name is Lynn. My dad's name is David.
How did it get to Q?
My aunt.
Okay.
My
Auntie
like
be having to say so.
Yeah, Auntie be having to say so.
Be having
for sure.
to say so.
She heard it overseas when she was in combat or something like that.
Okay.
And then she was like, "Oh, let's name her Quenisha." And they was like, "No." My mom said, "Take off that shot to get her."
Right.
So we was like, we just stuck with Quinice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
I
get it. The aunties be having to say.
Yeah, they do. And that's how I got auntie got to say on mine too. So that's lit.
That's what's up. Okay, from BK, what part?
I'm from East New York, so Rutland.
Okay.
90s.
All right. How long you been out there?
Grew up there all the way up until I was in 6th grade, and then we did like a little bit of middle school in Florida, and then we moved to Brentwood.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we did the rest of our school.
Listen, BK is the vibe. When it comes down to New York, BK, they be having all the vibes. The good food, turn-ups, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because even when I was in school in Brentwood, I would still go to Brooklyn over the weekend and stuff like that. So it was like my family's still out there to this day. So it's like, yeah, Brooklyn is where we reside for sure. And we got family now really on Church Ave.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Church Ave. I've been over there like around I think it's Cleveland and Sutter. Is that East New York?
I have no idea. Brooklyn is big as hell. So like that's like I only know, and I don't know if this is true, but maybe it just for me. But in Brooklyn, like I know my corner. Like I know my strip. I know Church can turn into Ashford if I keep walking straight up. Mm-hmm. But that's it. Like because that's like my cousin's route. Like yeah, I'm not going. I know the 2 train is here. I know the Q train is up that street.
I know that J train. I heard that J train. That's the express train, right? That'll be taking.
Yeah, it'll take you anywhere. But like I only know my specific block area. I wouldn't know anybody else's area or anything like that. And I know Rutland for sure because I went to PS 398. Okay. So like I was in Rutland Projects. I lived there for a minute, and then and I know that address off the top of my head. Wow, so yeah, like that's the only but it's again that's just that area. I don't even, and I know the only thing I know that's around it is Crown Heights. Okay, that's like the closest other thing that someone will be able to relate to.
Okay. Well, listen, Brooklyn people that be knowing what's up.
If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I think I got it right. It's been a while.
Now you graduated from Brentwood High School.
Yeah,
that's where we met. In a way. But I feel like we met outside of Brentwood High before.
Yeah, because your you're around like my brother's age, so you was outside playing with them, and my bro came home and was like, yo, there's a girl that looks just like you, bro.
Like I said in the intro about that damn twinning on
Everybody swore you look like me, and I'm like, there's no one that looked like me. I'm stubborn.
It was
so
people
like, nah.
running up to me being like, yo, I just seen you at such and such. I'm like, no, I don't even know who that. They be like, yo, like, you was over here, like, don't you? I'm like, nah, who? And they be like, yo, it's this girl. And I'm like, listen, I gotta meet this girl, because it's like, listen, we all got a twin though, so let me see what she look like. Let's see what's up. Let's see if she really the twin.
When I seen you, I was like, I get it. When I see you, I was like, all right. But I was like, nah, she still don't look like me. She still don't look like me. But
yeah, so
I still call you my twin. No, you still my twin. Yeah, you still like
it. But yeah, so from high school and stuff like that, we started to connect and whatever, even outside of high school. And then we started hitting these parties, which we still talk about to this day. Behind scenes, we was chatting it up. He was chatting it up. I mean, some tea. Hot.
You know.
Like some hot tea.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? So, but Brentwood, we used to give it up crazy. We just gonna leave it right there. We're not gonna get into it because it's just so much to touch on.
Yeah, shout out to Long Island, man.
Shout out to Long Island for sure.
Definitely changed me as a person, and we grew up a little crazy.
Yeah, we did.
I felt like it was kind of the city vibe. A lot of people that was in Brentwood were from the city too. Like, they were from Long Island as well, but I felt like there was a lot of people from the city as well that like it made the essence and the culture like real. Like a mini Brooklyn, Queens or some shit like that. It was kind of nuts in there.
It's like we just had our own little vibe.
Yeah.
We was like our own little tribe.
Yeah, shout out to Generation X. If you know, you know.
Right.
We're not Generation X, though.
Yeah, no.
It's after us. I don't know.
It's all right, though. We were still lit.
Nah, but
we
weren't called Generation X, so I don't know.
Yeah, you see. Well, she went to college, as you guys heard. She went to college and she got her degree in business. So did you end up using your degree? And or was that something that you just wanted to get at the time?
Off the rip, I didn't realize I was using my business degree. Well, my business degree, excuse me, because of basketball. I was just so focused on ball. But the handling the contracts and negotiating deals and stuff like that, that was me utilizing my business degree. So for sure, ended up using it, and then not really getting into more so like business and finance, but more of like curating my own career and like pushing my own brand. That's what I started to use my knowledge for that, because I wanted to do sports management.
Okay.
But my professor kind of deterred me from that. He was like, that's kind of hard, and I kind of wasn't sure. So then I ended up just wanting to still represent myself. So even though I didn't feel confident to represent another athlete, I represented myself, and I did well.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. That's what's up. At least you went to college. I went to college, got some college underneath me, but I didn't do it the right way. But I'm about to get back in there.
Yeah, get that shit. I mean, it sounds crazy, but that paperwork really just it's just like a certification you just need. And also, don't be like, trade is a real thing too. Like, you don't even really got to go back to school. If you're good with like electric work or like making anything like with your hands and stuff like that, look into some type of trade, because that is really a good market. You don't got to go get a business degree and they're not looking for financial advisors because the market crashed.
Right.
But they need a motherfucker that know how to put up an electric pole.
That's a fact.
Or build some shit, build something for you. So definitely look into trade if you're trying to go back to school.
Yeah. Okay. You hear that? Look into trade.
Look into trade for sure.
Get that shit underneath your belt, boy. Okay, so played ball, DV2, and went overseas and played pro in Australia for 4 years.
Yep.
How was that experience for you?
It was definitely different. Being overseas and having like not being around my family. So like in Australia, it's 16 hours ahead. And
sheesh.
Yeah, so when I'm going to sleep, y'all waking up and vice versa. So it's just like, it was just that constant like staying motivated and having to communicate, being homesick, watching everybody live their life while I'm out here trying to hustle and create this dream that I wanted, which is to go to the WNBA. And I just felt like there was opportunity. It was dope though. Like I got to experience like different sites. I went to like different beaches and stuff, met different people. But I will say on a positive, I'll keep it positive. I won't go too harping on the negative of it. But the positive was like I was able to find out like my power and who I was. Okay. Cause like here, you're like, there's so many people like you with the same talent and stuff, or may have more access to you. For me being there, I was really like a real unique aspect out there, and they like my talent was not something, my drive was something that they've never seen before. So it was just like, it was good to be able to help like small clubs establish themselves in like a championship way and push themselves in ways that they never thought they could.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Damn, you see, going out like overseas and stuff like that always been something that I just wanted to do, just to get the culture and then just see what's going on and stuff. So how was like the food and, you know, partying, if you did some parties, like how it was shopping, if you did something like that?
I made that shit work, dog. I ain't gonna lie. It was Eurocentric as hell. And no disrespect to my fellow Australians, y'all know I love y'all, but y'all know it. They claim that Melbourne is very cultured, but it's like still foreign to me because I'm American.
Right.
So it's like literally the culture. Like, so like if we like prime example, like the Italians in New York got a New York accent, you feel me? They kind of like, they got their traditions, but like they're not speaking Italian around like all the time or something like that. For me, it's like the essence of like, you got your nonas, and yeah, they're literally gardening, pulling the stuff from out the back of the garden, and like they have their own country club. Like they're separated in regions. Like, so you got a town full of Greeks,
right?
You got a town full of Italians, you got a town full of South Africans, you got a town full of Sudanese, you got a town full of Ethiopians and different types of Africans. So that was the difference in culture. The food was not it. I went vegetarian.
Dang.
Yeah, I would chose health. I chose health.
I would too, especially
somebody try to feed me rabbit.
Oh no!
Yeah,
see, nothing hopping around. We don't want none of that.
They say we're not supposed to.
Nothing
eat
against
that.
even
do your thing, but sneaking people rabbit is crazy. Now I'm happy, blessed. You feel me? I was able to get my God body on. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear.
4 years vegetarian. I feel like that was like the fountain of youth for me, because now I look like when I'm 33.
Yeah,
look like 25.
Same.
28.
Yeah, you're 33 now. You look like you definitely in your 20s.
I tell people I'm 33, they be like,
"How?"
Yeah, try vegetarianism, change your life.
Listen, yeah, eat well.
Eat well.
That's it.
Take care of your gut and take care of you.
That's a fact. Okay, so now you coach and train youth. How is it coming along, and how does it make you feel?
Oh my God, it is the most rewarding, stressful situation, but I really have been like blessed to be able to do it. I do a little bit of private training with some of the boys that I have, 15-year-olds, 6-year-olds that I train just privately, and getting them their skill sets up as a point guard and just understanding their whys. And then I'm a PE teacher, so I work with kids from kindergarten to 5th grade, and just introducing them into what sports is. A lot of like the new PE teachers now, like they kind of just let the kids just run around and do whatever. So I'm teaching them their whys. Like they're learning what skipping is, how to skip, why they gotta skip. They're learning social skills, like how to talk to each other when they're not really getting along, which that helps me too, because then that brings me back to things, because sometimes I may communicate off of the strength that I'm bigger than them.
Right.
But I gotta recognize they got feelings too, and how that impacts them. So I learn a lot from them as I'm teaching them too. And it's really been a dope experience for me to like kind of rewind, because I was if anybody know me, I was not the easiest child to deal with. And so like when I see the kids and the youth, them like, and they going through their debacles, it's like it gave me a chance to like make it right, instead of like doing it what like my other teachers did, which was like kind of shun the behavior or cast judgment on the behavior without really understanding why the kid is behaving like that. And then I give my kids chances to like figure it out and communicate, like in emotional intelligence. You can't just be mad. Tell me why you mad. And then we gonna talk about it, and then we gonna put it into the sport.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it into the activity. If you're not feeling comfortable with that, let's practice.
Right.
We're not giving up on that. So that's when the whole Des brand comes in too.
Okay.
Because that's when we dedicate every step to our kids.
And that's what's up. It's so important to have a coach who cares. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who cares about the actual child before it comes to
for
the sport.
check. Yeah,
you know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
sport and stuff. Because
that's going to make them actually come back more and really learn, you know, the fundamentals and the basics. Like, you know, you just teaching them, okay, like somebody cares and somebody, you know, want to see me win.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
shit. No, and it'd be the littlest things. Like, it'd be the littlest check-ins, like, are you good? Or asking them why they did that. Or, like, not just initially just calling their parents, but having a discussion with them and seeing what they do with the information you give them.
Right.
I got a 3-strike system. I talk to you. We gonna talk about it. We gonna figure out why you moved the way you moved, where you're not listening, whether you feel like you're not confident. Then after that, we gotta talk to your parent, like, because now we gotta bring them involved. Are they working out at home? Because you're coming to the gym and you break it down because you can't do a left hand dribble. Why? Because you ain't practicing at home.
Right.
You're not putting in no type of work to get that done. But you come into the gym 2 times a week thinking you're going to get a change.
Right.
So now I got to hold you and your parents responsible for it too. And then afterwards, if it's like, if not, now we getting into tough love. Now you want to be in this gym, ain't no ball. Earn it.
Right.
You want to play one-on-one, we going to play 3 dribbles. Let's see what you could create off the top of your dome. So like, it's a dope experience to like work with them, and because it really just teaches you patience. It brings you back to patience for real.
Yeah, that's what's up, y'all. That's what's up. I wish I was able to like stick with ball and then actually have that experience to really teach, kids, the fundamentals, and on top of that to, show them like, like you're doing, like somebody cares, like, where you gonna go, like, what I'm saying, like express yourself.
Right, but
like,
you know that you drum, so like
that's the thing. I do that with the drums. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't even taught people with it. Like, today, actually, my boy, he got the position for Green Machine as, like, one of the drum instructors. Okay. I was able to sit out and, see what's going on and stuff. And it was just amazing just to see because I'm an alumni.
Right.
So just watching them, and I'm like, damn, this used to be me
once
upon a time.
Me once upon a time.
So I was over there talking to them. I was like, yo, as long as they just keep moving their feet,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And then try this and then try that. But just, it was giving me some, little experience to be like, okay.
You could just jump in at any
like,
time.
You know what I'm saying? Because they were like, yo, come on board or whatever. I'm
right. The more the merrier. You definitely don't hang. Sometimes it gets a little too uncomfortable working with others and stuff like that. But if you focus on the kids and you show up when you can and you communicate like, hey, I got this idea. I want to just come by and can we run through this lesson, see how you would like, how we could implement it in your stuff, and then go from there. Because sometimes teachers need a little extra assistance, like, because they may run out of ideas. So if you coming in with something, that gives them something they could teach the kids that's new, and you could give them a little, like a workshop day.
Right.
Give them a break, and then they can tighten up on skills on certain things. So, yeah, definitely don't. You got to get back in the community, man.
Yeah, listen, that's what I'm doing. That's why I got this pod as well.
Yeah,
get back in there so I can give back and show people, inspire people, motivate people, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's a fact.
So, but yeah, so we're going to take a little turn.
All right.
I'm going to start jumping into the music.
Yeah.
All right. Started rapping during the pandemic in 2020, 2022. Okay. What motivated you to start this journey?
The love of music. I feel like basketball just got taken away from me. Pandemic, and my friends was all rapping around me, and I really didn't have the time to really think about what I would want to do if basketball didn't exist. And a lot of the times I was helping out my friend, he's a fellow artist, I would go to do a lot of show runs with him in New York City. And when I used to be in the studios, a lot of people be like, yo, you a rapper? Just because I talk how I talk. And I'm like, nah, I hoop. They're like, oh, I thought I heard you, or you sound fire on this type of song. So that was like sparking my interest. And then one day we had nothing to do, like this prime pandemic, like nothing to do. And he put a beat on, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get on there. And he's like, word? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I literally just freestyle, and then I got the bug.
That's what it is. Just take that risk and just do it.
Ended up getting the bug, man. Right. What? Now I'm flying off the handle. Now I realize how witty I am. But I've always been around music. Like my dad plays steel pan. My mom loves like big stereo systems and stuff like that. Like always, music was always like around, very loud and engulfed around me. And then my cousin Killer, he used to have us, my siblings and us when we was younger, he used to have us write raps and battle each other, like rap battle. And I like little things like that go out your mind because you start focusing on one goal. Like I was hooping. Everybody telling me shit. Like I'm hooping. But once Killer put that, like once I got that flashback, and it was just like being around more. Every time I'm always around a musician. All my homies got to do some type of music every time. If it's not baller, it's a musician. If it's not a musician, it's a baller. Like I was always around those type of people. So I was like, finally, fuck it, let me get in.
Right.
And then
been going ever since.
Been going ever since. And literally 2024 is when I'm like, all right, let me really lock in and see what I could do with it.
Right.
So now
that's
we
what's
here.
up. You just kept going. And that's the thing, like when you start something, you just got to keep going. Because once it's just like you sit on it and you don't keep going, you just keep procrastinating. procrastinating. But you took that, like you heard that beat, like you said, and you just hopped on it.
Facts.
And you just went with it. Because that was me when I did music as well. Like, I was always into music because I sung in church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had this other voice. Like, I was like, wait, hold on. Maybe I can get into the studio and try something. Because people used to say, you sound like a Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, and Tweet all in one.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, let me get in there. Let me see what's up.
See what you got going
Went
on.
in there, just tested it a little bit. And then somebody heard me sing. They was like, yo, I want you on this song. And I did it, you know. Then somebody, I'm going to tell you off you know, behind it. And then it was like, damn, you could really sing. And I was like, yeah, but it don't match my image. That's the only thing. So that's why I was like kind of scarce with the music, because I'm like, it don't match my image. And then on top of that, bro, I did take it further. Like I just kept going. I went to the A. Yeah. They tried to change my image.
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, you got the voice, but the image got to match it. It wasn't working.
Yeah, nah.
I was like,
that's what sucks. That's why I think like.
But that was back then. Not to cut you. That was back then, because now you see, like, say for instance, for example, K1,
they roll
Jazzy, like you see all them. They out, and it's just like, damn. Back then when I was trying to do it, y'all was telling me I couldn't.
I mean, and I'm happy that it's actually getting acknowledged. Like those women are actually getting their flowers and like being able to be themselves, because it don't got to be that. It don't have to be. I'm a different, like, I even, like, with my kids, when I'm teaching them, like, about who I am as a coach, they be like, are you a boy or a girl? No, I'm a different type of girl. Like we don't even got to get into too much detail. I'm a different type of girl.
Right.
I'm a girl. I don't think I'm a dude. But I do what I want. I just do what I want.
That's just, and that's the norm for us, too.
Yeah.
You know, the little kids, of course, they're going to come up to us. They're going to be, oh, you a boy or a girl? You know, sometimes I'd be like, whatever you want me to be today.
Yeah, if you want to call me sir, but stay with it. Don't try to be funny, because then when you try to be funny, I get funnier.
Or you can be like, what I sound like.
Right. Yeah. I got a mustache. Like, what's going on? Like, and I be trying to figure it out. And they know. They be trying to be funny, too. So they think it's going to bother you. But the whole time, it's like, if you confident in yourself, like I told them, I said, look, I don't want to do no man's job. I need you to help me. You need to protect me. And I need to be able to do what I need to do. So pick that bag of balls up, pause, pick that water up, and let's roll.
It's too heavy for me. I ain't doing it today.
I'm not doing that. Come hold my door, sir. No. Like, and I move like that because at the end of the day, it's not that deep for me, but I understand the complexities of, like, how it go. So, but for them, it's just to make it clear, don't even think too hard about that, because that's y'all too young to even to get into that.
Correct.
I'm a girl. I'm just a different type of girl.
Right.
Don't even worry about. Don't break your head. Don't think too much about that.
That's a fact. All right. So this new single that you got that's coming out, called TTYL. What is, for the audience, if you can break it down, TTYL? What does that stand for?
Oh, it's just talk to you later.
Okay.
That's it.
What made you want to just say TTYL instead of talk to you later?
Because TTYL. You don't say talk to you later. I mean, you say talk to you later,
I'm
but I say TTYL.
Talk to you later. TTYL. Okay. I'm not doing that. Because
TTYL. That's. I'm.
See, you
I'm
too,
nerdy like that.
Yeah,
TTYL.
very brief.
Real quick. Like, I'm trying to talk to you later.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So talk to you later. So what are you like really saying in this single? Like,
the song is about. It was I freestyled it when I first moved to Miami. So it's about me chasing down in the yams, me and my friends. We want to party, and we trying to get into some type of function, and then we see some girls. 4 girls pulled up, but only one want to know me. The other 3 with the homies. You feel me? I'm breaking it all down in the lyrics. Like, this is lyrics. These are actually real life lyrics.
All right.
It's a whole storyline. So it's just about catching a vibe with your homies in Miami. See some girls, they break off, you do your thing, and then I'm going to talk to you later, because I'm going to get her number. We going to chop it up, and I'm going to talk to you later. And now we going to pull up on me later.
But what if she still want to chill? You talking about talk to, like, what?
Nah, you what in the yams, bro? When you're on the strip, you get that number. You don't see that girl, like, you're not following her around. It's hot as fuck.
You not following her, but maybe she following you.
Nah, I don't want nobody following me. I'll get kicked out. I ain't gonna. Don't do
the way these girls, listen, the way they set up nowadays, they gonna follow.
No, I'm gonna talk to you later. I got something to do, because before I even seen you,
she gonna want to come too.
Maybe, but shit. That's why I said I hit her phone like. Hit a phone later, like what you doing.
Yeah, talk about come through the stew.
Yeah, come body to you, like what you doing.
Like,
come through, yeah. So, and when she come through, we later.
Yeah.
And all I could do was grin.
Right.
Yeah, you feel
me?
me?
But I feel the vibe. Okay,
yeah,
talk to you later.
So talk to you later.
It's hot.
It's hot. come back, we outside, and we getting into activities and getting it in. We outside with the friends and the yams. That's it. That's really the vibe.
All right, now it's dropping soon.
Yes.
July 23rd.
July 23rd, please.
Make sure it's gonna be on all platforms.
All social media platforms. Please tap in.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first single. I'm pushing aggressively as my single. I really love this song. It's a good song. It's a good storyline. But yeah, I think everybody will love it. And it's soft on the ears. It's not no aggression to it. It's just a nice little vibe. Shout out to Denzo. He made the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and shout out to Tro, who he mastered the beat for me. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one, man.
That's what's up.
And it dropped on my birthday, so show the Leo some love. You feel me?
Oh,
first day out.
Leo status.
Yeah, Leo. Don't do that.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Don't do that.
We ain't
even see. We catch it straight, and we just be showing. We just be happy to be here.
Yeah, for the moment. But but also
here.
The yams. Listen, speaking of the yams, went out there to the yams. I was chilling, vibing. Of course, bro. See me on a boat. I was on the yacht. I was doing some shit. I was lit. She gave me talking about, yo, you in the yams?
Yeah,
I said,
run down.
Oh shit. I said, she outside. She out here. She's like, yo, we pulling up tomorrow. Meet me here. Send me the whole rundown.
Yeah.
Went out there. I'm not gonna even lie though. It was this lounge, yo. I'm gonna shout y'all because y'all still show me love and y'all be hitting me up. Crew Lounge out there in the yams.
Yep, she gotta have it.
Is that in Bayside?
That's in
Bayside.
Wynwood area. It's Crew Wynwood. Shout out to She Gotta Have It. They were the ones who run that crew lounge every Sunday. The last Sunday, it's for lesbians in the gay community, queer community.
All our shit.
Yeah, all
and it's a vibe.
Alphabet Gang, all that shit.
The drinks had me smiz. I was there playing Uno, busting ass. Des was over here looking at me like, listen, we got to go because we got to hit the studio.
Right.
Like, she came in there trying to work. I was over there on vacation
I had
to
catch you. I had to catch you.
My shorty over there just throwing rum punches at me.
Move around a lot. Like, you be everywhere. Every time I check your Instagram, it's a little thing, little passport.
JJ, right? I be moving around, girl. Look.
The cross
shout out to JJ, she in the back.
Cross feet in the passport picture or the window of the plane. Like, bro, you guys can't see down. I be really, so I'm like, nah, I gotta get her. I need to get this now. So yeah.
And she was very persistent. Yo, she was like, come through, came, had a good time. She was like, yo, book the studio, we out tonight. I was like, okay, dang, can't even get my little witty in. Like,
nope.
Yo, got this. She's like, yo, where you at? I'm like, damn, I'm smacked. Yeah. Hit the studio. We laid down a song, which we are gonna lay out though. We have a song that we was working on. Looking forward to the single. Back to single. Looking forward to the single. Like we said, is dropping July 23rd on all platforms. Make sure you guys check that out and get that.
Yes, and that is Des Academy. You can also follow me at Benzino_24 at Instagram. That'll be there, and it's gonna be in the link in the bio. But yes, Des Academy TTYL is dropping July 23rd. Please show me birthday love. If you fuck with me, if you fuck with the aesthetic, you see what's going on, don't be the person that, you feel me, that's gonna be like, yo, I knew this girl. Then
don't show no love.
Don't show no love.
That's how I say it. Let them niggas know.
Just show love. Yeah, show love.
Y'all gonna see this?
I know it's different. I know y'all want to see me hoop, and I'm still hooping, but we do this too. I go do what Max B say. I do other things while you niggas is doing them things. I'm over here doing other things.
That's a fact.
Facts.
But yeah, that's a fact though. That's a fact. So we're gonna take another turn because we did celebrate Pride Month, which was last month.
Yeah.
So now we're in July, but we're still gonna touch bases on it because you see how we represent. So do you see yourself starting a family, kids, and how many? Because you are an auntie.
I am an auntie. And my babies look like me for fake, especially Kosi. I do want to get married. I do see myself being married. Kids, yes. I offer the experiment though, and that sounds so bad. But I want to see a little person with my face. I don't like. I would like
Ain't
to
nothing wrong with
experience
that.
That would be cool. I think it's because I'm getting a little older now. I feel like I like the idea of it, but the whole giving birth thing.
Yeah, nah. I'm with you on that.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
I'm definitely going to have to think about surrogate. Or if I do the pregnancy thing, y'all will never see me.
I said the same thing.
Y'all will never
you're not by
see
yourself.
me.
If you don't see me nowhere, just know.
No, they will never see me. I'm going to the woods. I need to be secluded. I already be having an attitude.
Woods.
Yeah, I need to be, I like I like earthly things, like with water streams and stuff like that.
Same.
Real relaxed.
But you still gonna need somebody there because you carrying, so just in case,
I got
midwife.
God on my side. I don't need nobody else.
Okay.
God and my baby mama, and my girl. If she, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm married.
Yeah.
We gonna have that baby. She gonna be there
How
too.
about her carrying?
If she would love to, that's chef's kiss. You feel me? But I don't want to also, like, I've dated women that, they're not into that as well. I want to make sure, like, it's cohesive and it works for the both of us. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
that's respect.
Whatever she wants to do, if she wants to carry, magnificent. If she doesn't, we will have to work together to get ourselves a surrogate to get that situated. Because I would love to see a little Deslyn running around here, little wild card, see what that's about.
Right?
Ooh, heavy stuff, though.
That is heavy stuff.
Heavy stuff.
Yeah, that would definitely teach you patience. You talk about these kids
I get to give them niggas back. You getting on my nerves? Go to your mama house. I don't gotta. I don't gotta fight.
How about just go to the room?
No, because you can still hear them.
Out the house.
I'm one of them aunties. I need space, even when I miss you. That was cool. Go entertain yourself. Let's go do something because now my ADHD is kicking in. Let's go get out the house. Because hearing you tear the house up is
that means they want to be outside.
Yeah. Like it's time to go. Let's go do something.
Yeah, no, I respect that. I agree, 100%. Because I said the same exact thing. If I
want babies?
Ever, of course.
You gonna carry?
The only time I would carry is if my wife can't carry.
You brave. You gonna turn into an alien. Your body gonna go. Let me stop.
You said my body gonna go cook.
Their body start transforming. That shit crazy.
But that's the part of marriage, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your wife can't, a surrogate is cool, but it's just like...
Yeah, no, it's all about birthing. That's what the point is. It's the birth, Yeah. That's the beauty.
It is.
It's the magic.
I do want to see a little face,
Ooh, the anxiety.
It is. But we getting older.
Yeah.
Time is flying by like ho-hos in any sign, so it's like...
Yeah, I ain't never catch nothing but a cold, so to have a baby just... Oof, I don't know.
Well, since we still on this type of topic, we're gonna go into, like I said, Pride Month was last month. Yeah. So I'm gonna break it down to you guys so you guys can know what the community is about, and what the LGBTQ+A and the LGBTIA2 stands for. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys know what that stands for, and then we're gonna give you our, opinions based on that. The LGBTQ+A is gay. Les is lesbian, gay. Bi is bisexual, transsexual, queer / questioning, intersex, asexual, and two spirits. So that could be for LGBTQ+A. And then LGBTIA2. So the two spirits is the second one I said. So if you guys get my drift, y'all know what's up. Did you know that, Des?
I ain't gonna lie.
You didn't know that, huh?
Yeah, no.
I didn't know that either. That's why I wrote it down. I ain't getting older too. And I wanted to make sure, because, we part of that community. I didn't want them coming after us, much respect. So I just wanted to break that down and give you guys some insight on what that stands for.
What that stands for.
Okay.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
It's always good to know, get the update on the spirits. So we have spirits now.
Yeah, we got spirits now. I don't know what's coming next.
Yeah.
But right now we LGBTIA2. It might be JKLF, all that.
Yeah,
all they might coming all the way to Z. So I'm here for it. But okay, so what age were you when you was attracted to women?
I want to say, as early as I can remember, it would be like, for sure, like 7 or 8 years old. Yeah, for sure. Like, I kind of find out like I was doing it wrong when, like, everybody started playing around. At first, when you're younger, you just kissing everybody, but I would mainly kiss the girls. And then once I started to see that the girls were only kissing the boys, I was like, my whole world kind of like froze, and I was like, oh shit, oh, we got to do that. And then
I gotta join y'all.
Yeah, and then I had to play but I couldn't play for too long.
Kissing the girls, damn, they can't do that shit now. All the shit that's going on, you can't just be kissing people.
No, that's where they learn they no spots and stuff like that now. Because back in my day, we was fast.
Oh yes,
we was
very fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Did you guys ever play booty tag?
Hide and go get it, booty tag.
Hide and go get it. Wait, what was
hide and go get it? It was crazy. It was basically like manhunt, but like if you found the person and they was willing, y'all be dry humping outside. That's what I seen. That's what I seen. I ain't participate, but I seen people getting got.
Had to go get it.
I'm innocent, mommy. I was not doing that. They was getting got, not me.
Dang.
I was watching niggas get got.
That must have been some city shit, because I definitely ain't hear that out here.
Nah, that's some country shit. That's the South.
Oh, well.
Well. You know what I'm saying? They different down there.
Damn. Okay, yeah, because we was all about the booty tag, kissing and stuff.
Booty tag and kissing, yeah, fighting, playing rough.
All that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nothing like...
You said 7. So I can relate to that as well.
Yeah.
Like 7, 8-ish. All I know, I was in elementary school when I tapped in.
Okay, yeah, facts.
And I tapped in, I was like, okay. But I was still on the side where it's like, I was trying to give it a try, you know?
Fuck.
And I was like, fuck these niggas early on. Fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to early on, they was on some shit early on. I used to hang with the dudes, and I was like, oh, these are some players.
Yeah,
like, and I was like, in most respect though, because Jay John, you in the back. But I was on both sides. I was on both sides. I was like, girl, he over there, boy, man. Like, I was playing the both. And then when I really started seeing how they was giving up, I was like, yeah, ain't no way, because I know I'll be in a jumpsuit.
Yeah, like, it's just...
ain't no way.
It's not chemically right over there. But, you know, some women can handle that type of thing. I cannot. And I knew from a really early age, hell nah.
Facts. It was...
I gave it a whirl. in 8th grade. Couldn't do it. It
But at least you went
funny.
up to that grade. I stopped that.
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything till... So my friendship group were like, I was hanging out with a whole bunch of girls, we did sports, and then it was a whole bunch of boys that did sports. And we were all cool. And then all of them started clicking off and being together. And me and my best friend, we were just like on some like collateral damage, like, well, why not? We cool. And he had a crush on me. I was talking to a whole nother girl that was my friend. That was
like that.
You feel me? I was already talking to a girl, so when he presented it, it was on some like, I gotta try this because I'm about to get outed. Like, my heart was racing. Like, I'm like, oh, like, I'm in 8th grade. I can't like girls. Like, can't tell that to my mom right now. So, and can't tell him that because I don't know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So, ended up like trying like to like it, but past the kissing phase, that shit is no go for me. Like, and I didn't have to find out too far. Once things started operating in ways that that I cannot fathom, I humbly
like,
remove
nah,
myself.
boy.
Like, nah, she don't do that. That
don't
don't happen
over there.
That don't happen over there. That don't happen over there. I like what happens over there more than I like what's happening over here.
Right.
Once I broke it down to him, he kind of knew, and then he was cool with it. He was real chill about it.
That's what's up.
And after that, no looking back.
That's it. That was it too.
That was it.
Yeah, it was no looking back.
For
sure. Back. I tried it myself. 2006, I really was like, okay, nah. But yeah, it just wasn't working for me. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys, they different. Nothing against guys.
No disrespect to the guys. Like, y'all do y'all thing. Like, I don't even want y'all job. Don't think also, I don't want to be y'all. Y'all live hard, kings.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
And listen, just like she said, we still need help. So pick up that ice.
Need help. Go get the heavy shit. Help me with my car. You my brother.
All that. Oil changes and shit. I don't want to touch all that.
Go do real man shit.
I know
real
how to do it, but I ain't doing it.
I'm also a real ass nigga, but I don't do them things that y'all do.
You know what I'm gonna say, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. When it comes down to the clubs,
yeah,
I'll be getting on that girl line quicker than a motherfucker.
What? They be like, oh, so you a girl today? I'm a girl every day.
What? Hat and all, right in the front.
And don't pat me down either. Use that wand. Don't touch me.
What? The guys, they be like, wait, you over here. Shut up. Not tonight.
Tonight is my night.
You want me to get the bitches, right?
Ladies' night.
I'm on a girls' line.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
or the one that cracked me up the most, why you using the girls' bathroom? There's women in there. What is wrong with you?
Get my lick.
I'm gonna go there and
like, what?
And avoid the mirror.
Why would I?
Because I could accidentally.
If they even think, that's why I say, y'all don't be fucking thinking. Why would we go in there and see dick?
Accidentally.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would we want to go in the guy's bathroom? That's the whole point of us.
I go where the women are.
That's where we go.
I like it over there.
Let me tell you some things. All right, so let's keep it moving. You know,
right.
All right. How your family take it when you came out and told them?
Mom was a little sketched out. She was more so worried. But you know, because I held it down, because I was very for certain of what I was trying to do, like, I just had to show them. Mm-hmm. And they just lacked, like, they were cool with it. Like, my siblings and stuff, they were cool with it. They knew. Excuse me. My siblings already knew about it. And then, like, it was just more so, like, them understanding the political correct ways to go about it with me. Like, like terminologies, what I wanted to be called and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I ain't never went through no phases where I'm like, you gotta call me a guy and stuff like that. Nah, I ain't never been like on some like, other than like, I didn't like niggas hugging me at a point. Like, the hugging was a little much for me. I wanted to be dapped up at a time, but.
Was they hugging you like mad aggressive and shit?
Yeah, like boys, they young boys, they don't really, they known you since they were young, so they like, they comfortable violating your boundaries a little bit. So I used to have to like put the boundary out there, like, don't hug me from behind, bro. We're grown. Like, that's,
yeah.
You know, but I get now the concept of like the love, but at the time I wasn't jacking that, so like I used to be like a little enraged. But now it's just more just calmly explaining like, nah, you could dap me up, or like respecting the brother, because some brothers like to hug. So all right, I'm gonna hug you, but we not hugging for too long.
Yeah.
Cause I'm also uncomfortable.
Yeah, right.
So give me a little variation.
And you know niggas like to hug when they smack.
Yeah.
Be like, wait, hold up, nigga. I'm your bro. What's going on?
I'm your sis. Leave me alone.
What's going on? But yeah. Leave me the fuck alone. All right. Okay. So you said that you told them what's up and they basically respected it and whatever the case might be.
Mom had a hard time, but then like she was working through her own things with things, and she got an understanding, and we're basically one and the same, because she also has a wife. Well, she was married. Okay. So like, to a woman. So it's like, it's just more so like she didn't want me to go through the struggles that she went through with it emotionally, but I had to show her a different way. So I was happy like that me stepping into my truth helped her be more okay with what she had going on.
Okay. That's what's up. That is what's up. All right. Behind scenes, we was talking about a couple other artists and people that, you know, that are also in the same type of bracket that we are.
Yeah. The fellow stutters.
The fellow stutters. Yeah. So we got one like, say, for instance, like Easy. I hope I'm saying her name right. Young M.A., K1, Jazzy, Kalani, and Saucy. Yeah. All right. So a couple of them had interviews breaking it down as well of how, you know, the LGBTQ, you know, how we operate and stuff like that, and, you know, with the music and all that kind of stuff. So I know we had conversations on the phone, and you was like breaking it down of how a stud is supposed to operate, or how we carry ourselves, and this, that, and third. So in your perspective, when it comes down to the stud world, which we are, facts, how do you say that we supposed to be presenting ourselves to other people so they can get the concept?
In my perspective, my personal perspective, I feel like I come from like an old school era of it. Like, I don't even really get into all of these like they, them, she, her, and them. I'm a girl that identifies as a AG, or what we used to call aggressive girls. Like, that's old school, but they call us studs now. I don't identify as a dyke. I feel like that's derogatory. I learned that from my basketball coach, because we used to use that when we was younger, but she told me, like, she educated me on what that term really was. So I stay away from that. But like, damn, what was the question again? My bad, bro.
Oh, well, I freestyled that.
Yeah, you freestyled that.
Okay. So basically, I was just asking, like,
how do I identify? I identify as Des, as a girl. I'm a woman, man, at the end of the day.
And then also, too, breaking down the stud.
And then the stud, so breaking down studs. Okay,
in your perspective.
In my perspective, I feel like a true stutter is someone that really knows themselves, and they're not really influenced by, like, clout chasing or like things that like is not really the true expression. Like, a lot of people got this idea that the studs is like overly going for a little sweet talking and shit like that. In my personal opinion, that ain't me. I don't give a fuck what a nigga telling me. I don't care if he's giving me flowers. I'm not, and maybe that just may be for the content of things, but like just the push of like how you could, all you gotta do is do a little sweet talking. You're gonna reset my button. No, you're not. No, you're not. Unfortunately, not this button. And if you did get a button that you got to reset, I don't think that button was... I think they already had that button. You just so happen to find it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just more so like you got to stay true to the nature. So, like, I don't think that a lot of the studs really, it's so many variations. We talked about that too, like, because you have ones that are very like feminine still, they get their nails done and they still present masculinely, and then you have ones that do identify as more of like a dude, you know what I'm saying? And who am I to tell them that they not who they are? You know, for me though, I'm Des. I get fly. I love women only. I do not like you men.
I do not like you men.
Not even a little bit. And yeah, it's dope to see the different variations, but it could cause confusion when you gotta be basically. I hope people will have like a broad perspective of like there's different type of women. Like even when I said before, like I'm a different type of girl. I'm a different type of stud. I'll say that. Like we
all have our own unique presence
and niche to things. Like not everybody's on the same type of timing, and there's a whole. I could get bro.
Yeah, you know, we can get. This is different. We can get so deep into it,
and that's for another. I feel like that's another podcast topic. Like it could get that deep because
there's so many branches layers to it, and layers.
And that's where I think that's where all the motherfucking letters is coming from.
Yes, correct.
It get like that, and
the stud is not even in there. S is not in there, but we because
it's under lesbian. You feel me?
Stud is just more softer than dyke. Because back in the day, that's
I would say this: a stud is a lesbian. So if you messing with a stud, that means she's not a lesbian. Therefore, she's not a stud. That I will leave it at. I think that's that's the cleanest way to say it without pulling from variations or like the physical appearance and stuff. Like
stud can be different. It does just not a dominant.
It's not a dominant thing. But I don't think a stud will allow another man to turn her out or like.
Yeah, they still hold their truth.
You know, they're still gonna hold their truth, their source of who they are. So that's what I think is the difference.
But so with all this, like Des was saying, like that's why the alphabet basically comes in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it can just be broken down into so many different layers to it. But just coming from, if you heard the stud version, that's just what it is. Stud is just basically who you are. You yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be just different outlets. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we were saying, it can go deep, bro. It can go deep. That's just another time because we can be on this all day talking about this. But, I wanted you guys to get just a little taste and get a different, ideal or perspective from somebody else who is carrying that title as well.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I definitely get those questions as well, and I'd be like, listen, this is what it is, whatever.
Yeah,
this
is
what it is.
She doesn't even identify as a stud.
If you did listen to Young M.A. being on the podcast, I'm not gonna shout them out because we ain't getting no type of help and whatever from them. But Young M.A. did an interview and she was breaking it down, her perspective on how she carries herself.
She's just her.
Yeah, and the same thing with Saucy. But Saucy's a dude. You know what I'm saying? But he gave an insight so you guys can understand how he carries himself and this, that, and the third. So it could just go all over the place. If you into that stuff and you really want to see what's up, just tap in.
I think people just got to stop really focusing on appearance. I feel like they need to focus on the sexuality of the person and stop over-sexualizing the person. I feel like it's a little predatory when niggas see a girl that's dressed like a dude and it's like, I could get her.
Yeah.
And it's like, for what? That is just all this pussy.
I think it's just like an ego thing.
It's not, but it's what ego. And then it becomes a little predatory though, because you're going past the ego. You're making her uncomfortable. You wouldn't do that with a feminine girl. She's uncomfortable. You're gonna walk away.
Right.
But because she's dressing like a man, now you want to press the issue. So it's just a little weird in a passive aggressive way. And it's like it's all fun and games until somebody get tight, and then it's like, but you're a girl at the end of the day. But you're a man pressing on a girl that's clearly not interested. And if I call you something else, you gonna be mad because why are you even pressing up on girls that look like this?
Exactly, because it's given.
It's crazy, especially girls that look like me. Any one of y'all, don't do that.
That's okay.
Don't
because TikTok be showing it all, honey.
And
showing it all.
And I don't twerk. I don't do none of that stuff.
None of that. I'm not shaking no type of ass.
I love my stutters that express their femininity. Find your balance, but I feel like there has to be a borderline between just because I present a certain way doesn't mean that I have to force it in and then make it a joke because that's sexual harassment at the end of the day.
Correct.
It's kind of strange.
But see, you guys seeing and getting some knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on. Because it can get deep. It definitely can get deep. But be yourself.
But we tell them they don't know if they don't like it. What if the shoes on the other foot? You know how they be like?
Yeah, true that. With the shoes on, yeah.
Like, what if I said, oh, well, you ain't never had dick before, so how you know you don't like it? To another man.
Yeah, that's that'll touch.
That'll spit him out. That'll spit him out. You can cut that.
They'll get real crazy. Like, I didn't know
this. Right, but you want to tell me what I need to experience. If we experience it together, you experience it first though, and then let me know.
Let you just be yourself.
Be yourself,
and that's it. And enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Who cares what people got to say?
Not facts.
All right. So we're gonna hop into something. We're gonna end this and wrap it up. We're gonna do. I like to do some game time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fit that in. So we're gonna be taking some shots. I'm gonna say the name of a song. And she's going to have to guess who the artist is. It's either A or B. She get it wrong, she's going to have to take that shot. That's just what it's going to be. Damn. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
No.
All right, I'm ready. All right. All in my grill. We have Missy or Eve.
All in my grill. That's Missy.
Okay. You got that right. You Owe Me. Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas.
You good. 7 Days. Craig or Ice Cube?
7 Days. Ice Cube.
Shot.
Nah.
Shot at the shot.
Craig. Craig Mack?
No, Craig David.
Oh.
Yo, you didn't.
Oh, shit.
Look at that, yeah.
That's tough.
Don't Talk. John B. or Pharrell?
Don't Talk. Pharrell?
John B. Oops. Tweet or Missy?
Tweet.
You got that right. Damn, I gotta take 2 shots. Okay, Hey Mr. DJ. Zayn or...
Cake.
Wait, okay, so who is it then?
It's Zayn.
All right, listen, how many shots are this? 3. I'm gonna take...
I love music.
3,
man.
okay. Try again. Aaliyah, Mariah Carey.
Aaliyah.
Okay, there you go. You getting it. The Diplomats. What did they say?
The Diplomats. What did they say?
Do they do that? Wait.
You want
wait, I didn't finish it. The Diplomats. What do they sing? Dipset anthem.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
Anthem,
you didn't let me finish the shit.
That's why I'm like, you want the anthem? I already answered. That's the only one.
All right, so that's 4 shots for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll Be. Is it Jay-Z or is it Fat Joe?
I'll Be. Like
I'll Be.
Jay-Z.
Okay, that's 5. Mrs. Jackson. Outkast.
Okay.
Okay, You Know What's Up. Donnell Jones or Jaheim?
Donnell Jones.
Damn. Why don't we fall in love? A. Marie, I think that's her name. Mary J.
A. Marie.
Okay. Be Happy. What's her name? Faith Evans. Mary J.
Mary J.
It's Over Now. 112 or Jagged Edge?
112.
Never Too Much. Luther Vandross, Barry White.
Luther.
You got it.
Yeah, I know my music.
I'm not taking all them motherfucking shots.
You gotta take them up.
How many shots was that?
Yeah, you gotta take that.
How many shots was that?
I'll let you get away with 2.
Dang.
I'll let you get away with 2.
See, in the beginning, you didn't know shit though.
Nah, I
started to have you a little bit in the beginning.
Nah, I had all of them. You only had me once. I only took 1 shot. Play the tape back. You took 2. Got 3. No, I took 1.
The Craig Davis joint.
That was it.
And
that was it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what? I gotta make this harder, Zell.
Yeah.
This shit. This is the second time I did this shit.
That was good though. That was good.
Because you know your shit. Yeah. Because you're a musician. That's why I picked the music and shit.
Bro, I love that.
And that's different. Different type of music. The era was different. So look see, I'm over here back taking shots. Y'all haven't seen me take shots in a while, so here I am. Des got me again. Yeah. Somebody else got me.
You need one.
I'll take another shot. But we're gonna wrap this up because
wrap it up,
we gotta go. We gotta go. And I know JJ gotta go. All right, but thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Uniquee Flavorz. Again, I am your host Q, aka Quinice, and you can follow my platform Uniquee Flavorz on all socials. Also, Thanks to Des for coming.
Thank you for having me, Q.
AKA Des Academy, the rap name.
Academy,
but
right.
You ain't know Deslyn.
Deslyn, Des.
But yes, please shout all your socials out. Let people know what's up and where they can find
follow me. You guys can follow me on social media at Benzino. So that's BENZINO.
Not the other Benzino.
Not basically that Benzino, but _24 on IG, and then on all major platforms. You can look up Des Academy on YouTube, Instagram, Thread. Search me up. The TTYL is going to be dropping July 23rd on all major platforms. Please come show support. Smallest support ever. Just like it, share it, play yourself listening to it. It's a vibe for the summer. I think you guys going to like it. And I really do appreciate you, Q, for having me.
All right, you already know what's up.
I'm so proud of you.
I got her little gift because her birthday coming up. So real quick, got her little something. You know what I'm saying? For coming on the show.
Gonna give me a gift.
Yeah, you already know what's up. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, you can open it if you want to. If we got time, we got a little time, Zell?
You got a little time?
All right.
Let me see this.
I try to do this, to appreciate people who coming on. You know what I'm saying, and showing some love to the show, and also showing some love to the audience. So, rip that box open, though. You know what's up. It's Christmas around here.
Christmas. Is it a candle?
No candles, sorry.
I have candles, man.
Look at a candle. No, it's hot outside. You don't need that. Let milk.
Oh, okay. Music cup.
Got next
Check it out. Look, this is fire, y'all.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
So every time you sip out of that,
I know, like my golden cup.
Facts.
You feel me?
Tomorrow's the pool party. You know
facts.
What I'm saying?
Oh, yo, if you don't know, now you know.
Now
Come
you
to
know.
the Mega Mobile pool party.
Well, they're not gonna see this when
I know.
Well, Mega Mobile is having a pool party. Shout out to Des. Shout out to Janice and that whole franchise that's going on over there.
If you're seeing this, it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. Make sure you check in next year. All right now. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys another time. Peace.